put me in the cuffs. He done walked me over to his car. It's Vontae World, you know, Yeezys, 250. Pants, I don't know what they call, but they about 700. White tee, $10, you know.
You know what we on, yeah.
How he be like this? It's like the Jersey Joe specials. What's the deal, Vontae World? I'm back with another story time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been rocking with them. I love y'all, man. No faking. This is a mukbang story time for real. I ain't eating nothing all day. So this, now I ain't never been to jail. This is the time I got arrested. But I never made it to process. Like, I ain't gonna, they handcuffed us and put us in the car and then ended up letting us go. So, story time the story time I got arrested. So this story time I got arrested. So basically, I was with my mans, I'm with the guys, you know. It's the second day of the new year. So basically, we on the way to this party. We went to the party already. All right, so we went to this party. It was lame. They charged us to get in. It was a house party. So we go, and it was lame. So like I say, people still pulling up though. It's early. My bad, y'all. So yeah, we left the party. We went to Wendy's. On our way back to the party, it was a train. So we on 8 Mile, the train going up towards 9 Mile. So I said, I got a plan. I bust the U-turn, I fly up mile as fast as I can. I try to go down 9 Mile. The train just got there. I say, so we sitting right here. We had the train for 30 minutes. It's the middle of the night. Cause like I said, we was at a party. We on our way back to the party. So I'm with bro. So I'm driving down 9 Mile. We almost there. I got it on my, I missed my turn. That's what really was. I missed my turn. I was talking to bro. So I looked down at the map again. So it said go down and turn right on Shaner. So as I'm going down 9 Mile, like a couple blocks before Shaner, I see the police on the left. It's so much traffic though, you feel me? I swear to God, right hand to God, I tell my mans, I say these exact words. I remember it like it was yesterday. It happened in 2020. I tell him, I say, my cousin always get flicked because the car behind him move and the police be right there. I'm going straight. I get in the turning lane. Why the police turn right in the turning lane behind me, right? So I'm thinking everything cool. I'm like, okay, just play it cool. Now, I didn't have, at the time, I had a Malibu. I didn't have no car insurance on my car. I swear I didn't. I'm just driving, you feel me? I got places to be. I'm just driving every day like that. I ain't care. So my license was suspended too. I had some unpaid tickets. My license was suspended. So what happened is, yeah, I just drive every day, you feel me? I don't care about my license being suspended. I don't care about not having insurance. I'm just every day just driving like that. So what happened is they get behind me in the turning lane. I think I'm cool. I'm like, okay, we not doing nothing. I'm not speeding. I'm not doing nothing. I said they might run our plates. The light was red for so long. It was a no turn on red. So as soon as light turn green, I turn, lights go off. The lights go off. You feel me? I turn, the lights go off. So he get out, he walk up to the car. He say, where you guys headed. So my map is literally on my leg, like my phone on my leg with the charger in it, and it say 3 minutes away. I say, yeah, this it's my brother. We got kicked out. We going to stay at our aunt house for a minute. You know what I'm saying? First thing he don't ask no more questions. First thing he say, what y'all got in the car? I say, huh? Right-handed God. He say, you got an MP5 in here, Glock 19, a Glock 9, a 9mm, AK-47, a Draco, a Mac 10. What you got? He done named a rocket launcher. He done named a bunch of guns. What you got in here? Say nothing, sir. He see two young black men in a car. Mind you, this when I had dreads, so my dreads look like about the same length as my braids. My dreads started hanging over my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I had just started getting a bunch of tattoos. That's all he see. He see tattoos and dreadlocks on a young black man who dressed nice. You know what I'm saying? He see another young black man in the passenger seat. My man look more like a criminal than me though. You know what I'm saying? But that's beside the point. So yeah, he named Eric Gun. I said, we ain't got no weapons in here, sir. What you got in here? Fent, crack, weed, cocaine, heroin, ecstasy, bath salts. He done named a bunch of drugs. I say, we don't have nothing, sir. We law-abiding citizens. You know what I'm saying? He say, all right, you won't mind if I do a search? For what? He pulled me out the car. He patted me down, you know what I'm saying? He patted me down. What I didn't like, it was Warren Police in Michigan. What I didn't like, he pulled my wallet. I had a pocket full of money, but the money was in my wallet. He literally pulled my wallet out of my pocket to check it and opened my wallet and rubbed his fingers through the money. So he stuffed it back in my pocket. He didn't take no money, but now he called for backup. You know what I'm saying? The crazy part is I had stuff in the car. In my trunk, I had probably, I think it was 2 pounds of weed. I had 2 pistols, and I had 1 pint of lean in my trunk. If you know, you know, I was cooked. In my mind, you know what I'm saying? I said to myself, I gotta have bond money. I'm getting ready. You know, it's early, the second day of the new year. The court's closed. It's a Friday, so I said, I ain't getting out till Monday. I said, they finna take my car. My license suspended already. They finna take my car. I got Paul in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm through. So, he put me in the cuffs. He just off the pat down. He put me in the cuffs. He just walked me over to his car. This is my first time in the back of a police car. I mean, I'm tall too. I'm in that motherfucker like I'm in there uncomfortable as hell, mad. So he go get to talking to bro. You know, I'm playing it cool though. I'm just sitting in the back. I'm mad as hell. I'm playing it cool though. I'm just sitting there watching. So he get the bro. Mine, like I said, we just left a party. He had a jar of weed that was in his coat pocket. Now, I don't know where he put it or what the case may have been. But when we got pulled over, he didn't have that jar no more. Thank God. So he grabbed him. He put him in the cuffs. He walked him to the back of the car. 2 more police cars pull up. I see them with the flash. I say, okay, they finna search the car. He know what's in my trunk. He say, hey, just pray. When I tell you they opened my glove compartment, is that the glove compartment? They opened my glove compartment. They fondled through there. My middle part, I used to keep all my napkins. You know, I used to eat a lot of fast food. I had a bunch of napkins in there. They fondled through there, put napkins all over the car, threw them everywhere. They moved my seat all out of place, trying to find something. I had some stuff in the back seat. I think I had a backpack back there. They unzipped that, threw it all over. They fondled through my whole car. You know what I'm saying? Tore it up, basically. Did they do real damage? No. But it was like, you know what I'm saying? He really thought he was gonna find something in that car. He never popped that trunk. He popped the trunk, we was through. We probably, you know what I'm saying? He was cooked, we was cooked. He popped that trunk. He never popped the trunk. He went to the back seat, the front seat, checked all the compartments, all that shit. Never popped the trunk, so. The next part, he was not trying to let us go. He was trying to find something. So, this is when he said, well, mind you, never told us why we got pulled over. Just pulled us over. So, then he said, well, your license suspended. It's January. My license been suspended since September. I know. I don't care. I say, you're lying. He said, no, it's suspended. I say, you joking with me, man. I say, don't joke like that, man. While I'm in the cups in the back of the car, I say, don't joke with me like that, man. I said, you can't be scaring people like that. He said, yeah, man, your license is suspended. You got some unpaid tickets in Detroit, but you don't have a warrant. You just got to pay them tickets. I say, oh, shucks, man. I can't believe this. Whole time I know it's suspended. Try to play it crazy. So I come up with a brilliant idea. Fast, quick thinking, smart thinking. I say, well, since you seen my phone, I said, if you look at my phone, it says, where we going? We close to my aunt's house. I say, can he drive us the rest of the way there? Because we going to be there for a couple of days. I ain't got no reason to be driving and leaving the house. He said, all right, I'm going to check his stuff. And we going to see. He ran D license. Green. I was so happy. He said, yeah, man, I'm gonna let you guys be on your way this time. I ain't never seen his officer till this day. I ain't gonna lie, I don't drive through Warren at all. I really try not to drive through Warren because of that situation right there. Like, you always hear stories like, oh, this police county racist. Never told me why I got pulled over. Pulled me out the car. Cuffed us. Searched the car with no probable cause. He didn't have no PC to search the car. No probable cause, in case you didn't know what that meant. No PC. He never found nothing. Okay, you can give me that. I got suspended license, drive without insurance, misdemeanor. Okay, cool. But, like, it was just like, wow, you did all that and didn't get nothing. And then not even give us a ticket. Never told why you got pulled over. You just said, go on. He can go on by his way, you know what I'm saying? He let him drive off. We drove to the party. Had a good time the rest of the night. And what's crazy is we left the party at like 3 a.m. When I left the party, I drove by myself. I didn't have nobody to drop off. Dead ass. Bro jumped in the car with somebody else. He said he was tired of me. So, what happened is, I jumped in the car. I pulled off the street. It was a Warren police truck sitting there with their lights off, chilling. I'm making sure I use every single blinker, bust a right. From where they at parked, they can't. I'm in the Malibu. It ain't like I'm in a car I'm in now where you gonna hear the gas. Punch it, right. Cut lights, punch it. I'm out of there. Back to Detroit. Yeah. That's the whole story time. You feel me? This one of the quick ones. It was just crazy. I ain't never been no experience like that. I ain't gonna lie, cause like I say, I ain't never been to jail. That's the closest I came to being arrested, you know what I'm saying? Worried, you know. I ain't even tell my mama until like 2 weeks after. So, another story time for the books. I only got a few more left because, you know what I'm saying? I only got so much to tell and I'm not going to make nothing up. Yep. So, Yeah, this my gram at the bottom of the this my gram at the bottom of the page right now. You know, it's still up there. I'm gonna leave it up there for a few seconds. If my end screen got all my socials, you know, my clothing line, I'm gonna have more merch back on deck soon. I still got a few things now that I'm holding on to. My Twitch on the end screen. My Twitch at the bottom right now. Go follow. I'm getting my PC this Friday. What's crazy is the date. No. Right now, it's Monday. It's Cinco de Mayo, Monday. This video probably gonna drop on Friday. Friday is the day I'm going to pick the PC up. So the day this video drop, the day you watching this probably, is the day I went and got my PC. So I'm gonna be streaming a lot more. And I'm gonna be, you know, a lot of my videos more than likely gonna turn into clips. But I got a video on the flow Friday too. So, you know, y'all stay tuned. Yeah. Thank you guys for the content. I would oh my! Thank you guys for the continuous support. You know, I really appreciate it as we on this road to 1K. Y'all, yeah. I'm gonna keep trying to drop bangers for y'all, you know, to my best ability. You know what I'm saying? Keep commenting, let me know what y'all like. DM me on Instagram, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Until then, you know what I'm saying? We out of there. I should throw a french fry at the camera. I ain't trying to waste no good food. Yeah.